Hey there everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey. Today we're going to start exploration of the 6th floor and turn in the Rada Hall mission. Let's get that done first. Hello, Terror Finner. Yes, we have. Yes, we are. We will continue working hard, and he's going to give us a small reward of 2,000. It's very nice of him. We're going to get more done, of course, as we progress through the game, and we're going to need our regular team for what we're about to do. So with that, let us head to the forest, into the geomagnetic field, to the 2nd stratum, and explore a little bit of the beginning of the 6th floor for today. Shouldn't take that long, and we shouldn't need a warp wire to get back, because we're not exploring a huge portion of the floor. Though, by this point, you're going to notice a small difficulty spike, and as you won't notice from this first set, meet the sleep gels. Sleep gels have about 100 HP and have the ability of putting your party to sleep, or at least maybe a member to sleep. They're not pretty sights, so we're going to use Tornado Mirage combo plus a bunch of attacks and see how that gets us. They have a defensive bonus that I think exists. That's... wow, they are taking our hits like champions. Yeah, you really have to use your skills. Like, I should have used Bravery at the start of this match if I wanted to stand a chance. And yeah, people who are asleep take more damage. Wonderful start. This is why I usually get to revive when I start this game, because I realize when I get to this floor that things are just going to hit the wall. There's just no choice. Things are just going to hit the wall. We should get an item from this guy, however, that will allow us to, you know, fight a little bit better. Or so I'm hoping. But no, he didn't give us anything. So, people progress level 16, and we have to use Revive on one of our party members. Get used to this. Yeah, this Stratum will throw a ratchet your way and just say, "Ha, you thought the first Stratum was hard. Here, have something harder." You're kind of used to the double finners and the warbles, but nope. Not this, not anything here. Not used to anything here. You shouldn't be used to anything here. This is kind of, a cruel stage of the game, I'd like to say, and I think this is personally the hardest part of the game, is when you first reach the 2nd stratum and everything is so much more powerful than you're used to it being. Meet the Venom Gel. He's like the Sleep Gel, except he poisons you, and his poison does a potent amount of damage. We're gonna send Tornado and Mirage to the same thing, and hopefully that'll kill it. As well as a Bravery and a few normal attacks. No, never mind, we're not getting a Bravery today. It appears that these gels have everything in their interest of stopping me from doing what I want, which is normal. Hopefully this should remedy our situation. Flora's about to die. Nope, killed the Venom Gel in time, otherwise the Venom Gel would have just straight up killed her. And send a Mirage that way, and we're gonna be done. Yeah, you're gonna notice that this has just suddenly become 10 million this has just become TP wasting central. It's times around these where you wish you had certain attacks and certain skills. Level 17 teams won't have as big of a problem here, but as you can see, level 15 team, level 16 teams are going to get sapped upon entry here, and you're just going to tank everything and get nothing in return, and it's going to be harsh. As you're probably telling. So this is a clear door. I'm gonna head back to the pole. I don't have a warp wire. At this point, you really should just buy the warp wires, because even if you transport a short distance, it's still too far to get back home. And turning back is just hard to account for. We're gonna try putting up a defender and a bravery this turn. Of course, supposing it doesn't just put random people to sleep. Okay, killed one. That should prepare us for any future hits. And we need to Mirage this one. And this is essentially the last fight we can do. Like, that was what? 4 fights we could do before we have to just get out? That's not very favorable. But got some sticky goo, though. That kind of doesn't help. Alright. We need to make our way out. And we need to use the salve. Yeah, we're running on empty already, and as you can see, we barely explored anything. Come on. Double Venom Gel set. This is easier than the double sleep gel set, if I'm any form of guide at this point of the game. Wow, well, okay, fine, that's totally okay. That's totally what I like about this game, is when people just suddenly start dropping like flies. The difficulty of this game really shows itself when you first reach the second stratum, I'm not gonna lie. Once the stratum rears its ugly head, you're like, oh, this is how hard the game is. Yeah. This is when the game gets hard, I'm going to be honest. And I say this is the hardest part of the game, second stratum, because after this stratum, you have access to all the things. You have access to all of the things that you need to continue on the game with more ease than this. This is going to be the big difficulty spike of the game. If you thought, like, the third floor was a difficulty spike, you haven't seen difficulty spikes yet. This is the floor for difficulty spikes. Let us, working towards Smite? Shields 10, Fortify. Okay, start working towards shields, because shields is more special defense and stuff that could be very helpful. And that's about the only heal we can get, and we have to really get out of here. Yeah, so now we're definitely gonna get warp wire so we can have more survivability and last longer and, you know, warp home from a certain point rather than having to go forward, go back. Let's sell the sticky goo and hopefully get something that will, repay us. There's a bunch of little things that I've gotten from doing this quest. Gumma hide. Okay, now we're getting to the one sticky goo. Awesome. Metal horns, all these proxines, dim ring, that's nice. White stones. Okay, we're swimming in money, but we don't have anything to help us. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Rest for the day. I'm not really scared about the end cost. You can really save by not doing the end cost. This point in the game, I'm like, end cost 112. Whatever. So back into the entrance we go. Supposing I have a warp wire and everything. Alright, we're back for more. Continue exploring the 6th floor. Let's continue. I'm exploring a dead-end loop around at the moment to help us gain experience by fighting these sleep gels, which are actually a bigger pain than they make themselves want to be. We've seen this set a few times already, but I'm just gonna keep trying different approaches to see how they go. Like, just how useful is Bravery plus Defender with maybe just regular attacks. Looks like it's going to do us a little bit of justice, though not a lot. Yeah, Defender's really helped out Linda, who would have otherwise probably died. Right there. And now we slam attacks over here. Yeah, he's not nearly as a threat if we set up the Defender, so that's good note. But Defender's expensive, so we can't always use Defender. The experience here is a lot better, admittedly. But that's kind of what you expect for progressing into someplace harder. Let's go this way now. I'm gonna check the northern and such walls for anything that could be useful to us, such as the shortcuts or anything of that nature. Should be one around here. On this side of this wall or nearby the corner. Another sleep gel set. Let's try this different approach of just this instead and see just how different it is. Okay, we confused that sleep gel, so it couldn't use its sleep skill if it had one. That's always nice as well. Okay, so they do have about 100 HP. And that one has about 50 remaining, and it looks like what I just did was a good combat strategy. Missed attack. It's been a very long time since I've visited this stratum, so I can definitely say that it is hard. It's hard. You can't deny it. It's actually really hard. Attack up, my good friend. Attack up. This attack up is going to help in both damage output and for getting us to bait, so of course. Going to get songs to higher levels. Make our way towards divinity to help training up new folk. I have not been checking for shortcuts. Nope, nothing so far. It should be a shortcut around here somewhere. Should be. Maybe it's on the south end, about right here. Or here. Or here. It's somewhere along this wall, I swear. Somewhere around here, period, I swear. Here it is. Okay, so now that that's there, let's make our way towards the more western portion of this map. Yes, I didn't attempt to this level up. We are going to start getting immunized. And once again, the challenge is to see how far I can go without using immunize while still maybe having it. Which means I could probably, knowing that I can go through the second and third stratums just fine without immunize, I should perhaps go ahead and focus on Salve 2, or Salve 2, because there's no Salve 3. So, what does this want? Healer 5, Cure 2 above 3. So we're gonna start making our way to Cure 2 to 3, and then start working our way to Salve 2. This person asked me, why don't you go up for TP regen? And my answer to that is, A, it takes a while. B, there's no advantage over there's no healing potential behind TP up, other than letting me heal more. And typically, the limiting factor, what's keeping me staying here, is not healing. It's the attack TP of Tornado and Mirage. Well, not Mirage. It's the attack TP of Tornado is the determining factor of how long I stay here. So that's essentially why I don't worry about TP up and TP regen. Other than that, I think we can start working our way through Cure 2 and start making our way through Salve 2, which could come in handy later. Or we could continue leveling up, Immunize. It depends. Like, I think we can go through the Stratum without Immunize. Let's start getting Refresh. Get Refresh towards level 8 so it can be of use to us. And that should ease my mind a little bit, because Refresh level 8 heals Petrification. Like, right now it's only going to hear Blind, and there's a lot of status effects that get flung around here, so it could be helpful to start carrying that around and start leveling up Refresh. Double Venom Gel set. I'm pretty certain this will work. It seems that these Venom Gels have less defense but more attack than the Sleep Gels. Made it probably normal. I think I'm just going to turn around and rest at the end again. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we got to level 16. Okay, yeah, we've just been getting up to level 16 a lot. Not you, Eric. Gandra, you're working on Tornado. Almost to getting Tornado to its maximum levels to where it's going to do a lot of damage. She should have one Tornado left in her? Yeah. Yeah, this first episode in the second stratum is not going to be very long. I can tell you that already. We could go meet the Moa down here somewhere, but maybe not looking forward to that. Like, knowing that this will work. We should probably actually have 2 fights left in us, because we've proven that Defender plus Bravery works. So let's keep this train rolling. Andra's dead. Rin's dead. 99 damage. Attack, 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 attack. Revive, please. Over here. Yeah, we need to revive our characters and we can keep moving. Let's go revive. Revive, salve, salve. I think we're out of commission. I don't think we can go any further. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be it for this episode as well, just to kind of nail home that this is not exactly an easy stratum. What I may end up doing is doing our first pro rush and start beating up on FOEs in the first stratum to get experience points. But, we'll see. I'll either do that or we'll continue 6th floor exploration proper. But I feel like we're a little underleveled maybe, or it's just hard. We're gonna see if I'll tough it out or not. See you guys later. Bye.